how dead is the Nintendo and the Wii U? It's really dead, Ian. It's so dead that they just sold a shit ton Wii U bundles over Black Friday.
#1 seller on Target's website. Now, sadly, that was not the case across the board, but I think what that shows is there. Sadly, with certain Nintendo systems, I feel like the interest in it comes around too late. It happened with the GameCube. I think it's happening with the Wii U. It's obviously happening with the Wii U because Nintendo has another system in the works. However, it's great to see people jump in. I mean, the package that was being offered was fucking fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think it was like for $260, it was the system, and then two of the best games for the system, Smash Bros. U, and, I mean, my, like, game of the decade out of nowhere surprised the shit out of me, which was Splatoon.
So you get $100 worth of free games, basically.
120.
If it's for 60 each, and you figured the packing game was worth nothing if they did Nintendo Land back in the day. Already.
Sure. So, I mean...
The system's 3 years old already.
So, I mean, it's a fantastic bundle, and it's one that they don't listen to.
I would have bought it if I didn't have it. Yeah. I would have went out and bought it.
Yeah, I was going to say, they don't listen to this. I'm contemplating trying to find one for my brother and my sister-in-law, because, I mean, that's too good of a deal. Mm-hmm. And they don't have something modern they want to play online with us, and it's like, well, fuck, here we go. So it was great to see that, and it also confirms that Nintendo still has a hold on the minds of people who play video games. They might not always want to be first adopters. They might be skeptical of Nintendo's choices or the amount of power under the hood, but you throw a Nintendo system deal like that at people, and people are going to fucking snap it up.
Nintendo's always had the best value.
Yes.
When it came to game systems. They always bundled it. They always did these bundles down the line.
No one bundles anymore. I mean, they do, but like Nintendo with the Wii U has consistently had bundles since the day the system came out. I mean, I bought mine with Mario Kart 8 for $300, a steering wheel, an extra controller, and some shit.
I was going to say the Wii. I mean, obviously the Wii sold a shit ton of. Another time I use shit ton. I'll stop doing that.
I like that word.
A lot of Wii sold a lot of consoles, to say the very least, but they had a mini resurgence late into the lifespan when they packaged it with Mario Kart on the Wii, and then it sold a bunch more again. So it's like there was always like, well, I mean, obviously the Wii sold 10 times what the Wii U sold, but I mean there was always like, okay, it's starting to die a teeny bit. Whoop! Now we get a whole other mess of people to buy because now we have a huge bundle.
I don't think they ever packaged it with Mario Kart. They did package it.
Sure?
They did package it with New Super Mario Bros. Though, which was a big one.
Sure, it wasn't ever with that.
I'm almost positive.
Okay, then ignore what I just said.
I could be wrong.
I'll look it up.
I don't think.
I'll look it up. Either way, this tells me that we don't know if the NX is coming out next year. I still will see it when I believe it. That it's going to be only 4 years between consoles and not 5. But I don't think... Someone asked, I think, on Twitter, well, does this mean parents will be disappointed they bought it this year? Not at all. Because it's not like they're going to stop making Wii U games in the next couple of years. And plus, you're still going to have all the games... You can play the same 5 or 6 games on the Wii U for next, 3 years.
And that's always what I've said. The Wii U is an exception where you only need 3 games to be interested in to make it worthwhile. Smash, Kart, Splatoon, but then you can expand outwards to things like Yoshi's Woolly World,
Zelda, Star Fox,
which is coming out still, Toad's Treasure Tracker, Bayonetta 2, Wonderful 101. And people forget this too. I don't think they're going to be necessarily disappointed because if they do, if NX comes out next year, it's not like it's going to launch with Mario Kart 9. It's not going to launch with Super Smash Bros. NX. Mario Kart 8 and Smash Brothers are going to be played for a long time, and to do that, you're going to need a Wii U. Mm-hmm. So, even if the NX came out next year, you're still looking at probably a good 2-3 years of playtime on this system just for those games alone.
Yeah. And then I still maintain that they're not going to hold the Zelda back totally. It'll be on both systems. I still believe that. And you have the Star Fox coming out. And Mr. Game Store employee, they did have a Wii bundle with the black system with Mario Kart.
Okay. No, I mean, like I said, I was
almost sure they did that.
I was ready to be proven wrong. I think that's when they switched from the GameCube compatible ones to the non-GameCube compatible ones. You might be right.
Well, I know that the mini one was not compatible. Did they do that with the main ones too?
Oh, yeah, the main
ones they stopped doing.
The main ones ended up being non-GameCube compatible.
No. That's such a good reason to get a Wii because the GameCube compatibility.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is the majority of the Wiis that were sold were during the period where they were still GameCube compatible. So when people come in, they're like, I must have a GameCube compatible
Yeah,
one. I'm like,
98%
no
are.
problem.
Yeah, I
9 out
fully-
of 10 in the back
Yeah.
are. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've come across one of the swap meets that didn't have the GameCube ports on it. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's far more infrequent that I see a non-GameCube compatible one.
And you're in that position right now where it was with like PS1s like 5 years ago, where you see Wii's at the swap meet all the time now every week, and they're only like $15-20 with all the shit. Like, okay, there's like three Wii motes and a couple of controllers and like a couple of games and everything, and it's
not at Luna, but I mean, I don't mind saying this. I mean, we're a business, but not at Luna. But if you go out in the wild,
oh yeah,
you can get a GameCube compatible Wii right now for cheaper than you can get a GameCube.
Oh yeah,
because people get hung
it's
up on
weird.
Look and nostalgia.
It's really weird.
Yes, but you can get a Wii to play GameCube games on for cheaper than you can get your GameCube.
Sure, and then the Wii's had a pretty good. They didn't break easily either. They were pretty good.
Wii U's are pretty robust too.
Yeah.
Now Treg, the owner of Luna, will tell you that the Wii U is the biggest cocksucker in the world because I mean, he hates repairing them. But
Wii U's really?
Yes, but the problem is, but the truth is, he hates repairing the like 3 we've ever had in.
Oh, you might as well not even take the business then. I mean, if that's the case.
But that's
or
the thing.
Nintendo does it.
He's kind of gotten to that point. He's like, they break so infrequently, but I hate repairing them. He's like, I just don't know that I'll ever repair them again.
Yeah,
he's like, it's pointless.
Nintendo can do it for him. So, Nintendo's still not dead.
Still not dead. Still got a heartbeat, guys.
They only have more money than most nations do. I think they're fine.